Hey there, beautiful creatures. It's Kayla. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, I'm Kayla. That was so much false chipperness. Oh, and I made my lighting go weird. I'm sorry. I got the natural light coming in the window. I'm just gonna get started because, yeah. I kind of have a little mini rant. I'm actually gonna start with some dry shampoo. This is like a knockoff version. Just a little up in here while we're doing things. Let it marinate for just a little bit. I am going to be using the Colourpop at Foresight palette. The one with RawBeautyKristi, whom I've talked about many a time on this channel, and I've played with this palette several times and several of just all the things. I have dibble-dabbled my little phalanges in, but when I first got this palette, I got sick. But anyway, I'm playing with it now, and I needed to not do that with my phone. But anyway, I'm going to put this on and get started. My face is clean and moisturized, and the dogs are barking. Did I mention that I was medicated and caffeinated? I am all over the place today. It's been a rough go of it here as of late. Feeling better though. Oh, I wanted to mention my necklace. This is made by my friend Lainey. It's so beautiful. And, oh, is the sun refracting off of it? Oh, is it? So pretty. I will leave a link to her Etsy shop down in the description. Oh, hopefully I remember to link stuff. I don't often do that. But I will. Miss Lainey is amazing. Alright, I'm going to jump into it. I'm going to use this sample of sunscreen that I have because I'm going out in the world today. It is the La Roche-Posay, you can't see that one. I suck at this. You clicked on it, you might as well watch and like and subscribe and all of that jazz. Okay, this stuff is like liquidier than it should have been, but that's okay. We're gonna rub this on my face. I do not want the sun to burn on my face. This one's a little greasy, but I actually don't mind it under makeup or how I wear makeup. I'm gonna see if I just didn't shake it enough. No, it's just liquidy. Okay. Since I got a little more, I'll add a little more to my nose area. My mouth. Just kind of everywhere. Okay. Sunscreen on, and I'll rub the rest of it into my hands here. Concealer, we're going to use the good old Camo Hydrating Concealer. I'm going to do just like the tiniest bit of concealing, honestly. Not too much. Mostly there. Then I'm just going to take my fingers and start blending it. It looks a little something like I just got a boop. Hang on, let's see who it is. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's Rachel. Oh, I'm spending the day with my friend Rachel, and she was telling me she's going to be a little bit later than the time we agreed upon, which is fine. Totally fine with me. So we're gonna move on to playing with makeup. Since my face is still pretty creamy with the lotions and stuff, I'm gonna move on to the rest of the face before we go to the eyes, because the eyes are pretty simple. So I'm going to take that hair off of this. This is the Wet n Wild, my cream contour stick. And hello, the lighting in Oaks on You. I'm going to blend it in with this brush. No, that's not the one I want. That one's dirty. Oh, excuse me. Where's the brush I want? I guess I'm not going to use a brush. I guess I'm going to use my fingers. That's okay. I'm just going to start pushing this into the skin with my fingers. Up. Hello? Oh, so I had a small rant about this Colourpop launch. Okay. I have only ever bought like a YouTuber collab during a launch one other time, and it was from Jaclyn Hill when she come out with her first palette with Morphe, which it's amazing, by the way. I absolutely love it. Don't know where the fucking rails went off there on that crazy train, but anyway, I love RawBeautyKristi. Miss Ma'am, I'm so excited about her and the baby and all the things. And I watched the launch video and all that stuff, and I was super hyped and so excited about the PR box. Well, okay. I don't know if I just misunderstood because I'm a dumbass. Could be. But I assumed when you bought the bundle, you got the PR bundle, where you would get, you know, the box that she showed with the little thank you note and everything in it, because when she was showing in her video, you know, she was like, it has, you know, I have this little personal note because I wanted to say thank you to everyone, and I'm like, yes, I can't wait for the little note and the thing. There's no note, handwritten, personalized note. The only people who got the notes that said thank you for the support were the people that were sent promotional products for them to talk about for free. Okay, not to, you know, I don't know. Yeah, two, actually, I'm going to, because I don't, I don't know what everybody else's budget is, but mine's pretty tight. And, these YouTubers that we support, jackholes like me who just play with makeup on the internet for fun, and they get the opportunity to turn into a career, and they come out with these collaborations, and they sell out, and they, you know, they do all this, and everybody's so hyped to support them. Yet the only people who get the personalized thank you notes are the people who don't purchase products from them, only push products. I'm sorry, but that's kind of shitty. And I will probably not invest in another YouTuber brand or whatever you want to call it, because I was watching the what brought up this whole rant in the first place. I'm gonna put some blush on while I'm ranting. Was I was watching the Kathleen Lights. Oh, this is the e.l.f. Monochromatic multi-stick. I don't know what color it is because I can't see it. I'm going to put it here and here. Whoa, that was a lot. I can't really see what I'm doing, so this might be a little intense. But anyway, I was watching the Kathleen Lights, you know. for her Lights Lacquer nail polish holiday, you know. I love nail polish, and I was so psyched because I was like, one of these days I want to be able to, you know, get me some of this nail polish because I'm a supporter and I do what I can. But after buying this entire collection and spending over $80, and I got this cheap ass box and a card that said thanks a latte, me, the one spending hard-earned money, and the PR box for the Kathleen Lights Lacquer thing is super cute. It looks like a vintage ornament, and I would love to have that. And I don't know if you get the PR box with Lights Lacquer. I've never bought it. I don't know. Could somebody please tell me? I'm like freaking out. I'm going to use a little bit of cream highlighter since we're on this cream shtick. I'm going to use my Sleek Solstice palette and the cream one here. I'm like, no, that left a really, really bitter taste in my mouth. And I was like, are you shitting me? I mean, with the Jaclyn Hill one, at least the first thing, it wasn't this, you know, there was no PR stuff like that. It was just the makeup palette. Oh, and while we're ranting about PR, I can't tell if I got enough on this side. This one side's going to be way more dramatic because I don't have proper lighting over here. That's okay. I don't mind. Anyway, the Beetlejuice and Melt Cosmetic launch. Fuck you guys. Fuck your PR people. And just, you know, how dare you? How dare you? And the melt thing, just, I'm going to go off on a tangent, I guess. Here we go. This is just a ranty kind of video. Welcome to my channel. I don't normally do this, but there's a bee in my bonnet, and there's some turmoil in my uterus, and all my hormones are just raging. So, pardon me while I rage just a little bit. I'm going to put some eye makeup on. I'm going to do a super shock shadow from this line. I just need to, I think I want to use Olympic. Let's see, is that the Olympic? No, that's my Mycelium. That one's Olympic. Or I haven't used my Mycelium yet. Let's use my Mycelium. Okay. So, if you haven't seen the Melt Cosmetics and Beetlejuice collaboration, go Google that shit. Because I'm not putting pictures up because I don't really know how to do that. But anyway, it was almost like 90% of the brain power and budget went to packaging. I know the beauty community is a whore for packaging, but come on. Are we really at that point where we're just buying shit because it's collectible? MAC used to do that, and look where they're at. Just saying. Melts on a slippery slope. And I just put a mint in my mouth. Why did I do that? Because it was sitting in front of me, and apparently I need to shut up and just put makeup on. I'm going to put this. This is just the base we're working with. Alright. I am going to have to get a little closer. Oh, hang on. I got a message. Sorry. Okay. Okay. That was unattractive. I apologize. Alright, I'm gonna grab my mirror here so I can see a little closer to what I'm doing, and I'm gonna use the actual palette now. I'm going to grab hopefully a clean brush. I really need to wash my brushes. This is a Real Techniques fluffy brush, and I'm gonna use the color Old Growth right here. It's this really pretty, just neutral color. It's a basic kind of taupey pinky. Taupe? No, that's not taupe. It's like puce. Just let's rant some more, shall we? Because I don't know what I'm talking about. But the Beetlejuice palette from Melt. I was so disappointed. I was like, are you actually kidding me with this? You want us to pay $48 for this palette that one palette has 10 shades in it, the other only has 8, which I'm like, okay, that was a choice, but all right. And it was almost like, now this is singular and completely a little, you know, on the side, but it goes along the lines. It was like with Melt and this Beetlejuice palette, they just looked up what Beetlejuice was and what the movie was about, and that was what they went off of, and didn't like involve anybody who actually was someone who watched the movie or enjoyed the actual pop culture of it. I was so mad, and just like, really, Melt, you fucking dropped the ball on that one. None of it works together. You couldn't use any of it as a whole collection. It was just pieces that had to be added to it. And I don't know. Go check it out for yourself. Maybe you like it. Hell, I don't know. I just, it's just off for me. I wiped my brush off, and I'm gonna blend this shadow out a little bit. I'm a little ham over here. But it's like, I don't know. They're still trying to think they can bamboozle us, and it's. I hope it's not working, because fuck, stuff was not. All right, I'm gonna take some of that same color on my lower lash line right here. Oh, I don't know. I'm to the point where I'll pass. I'll wait until I find it on sale at TJ Maxx, like everybody else, or everybody else. I say that, but I'm kind of bitchy right now. But honestly, though, I love, you know, makeup and this community and getting involved and making beauty content, but shit, you gonna have to pull the wool over our eyes just a little more subtly than that. Shit. The whole, I don't know, the whole thing just kind of left a bad taste in my mouth, and I'm gonna wash it away with this guy. But anyway, that's my little rant. I love this palette. We're not done yet. I'm gonna take a second, because I need to take a second. Reevaluate what's going on my face, because I look kind of scary right now. When we're gonna finish. Hopefully I'm a strong suit, but all right. So yeah, as the targeted audience for this shit, you fucking up. I'm not a tea channel, but have you heard what's happened to Jeffree Star? And with the Beetlejuice thing, I was watching on Instagram before they launched, and they were showing pictures of people and promoting this palette. none of the pictures that they used in the promotions were them using the palette. They were only YouTubers who had been partners, I guess, or sponsored at one time with Melt, and maybe used a Melt product in that makeup look, whether it was the primer. It had nothing to do with the Beetlejuice palette whatsoever. And then when I got this Colourpop, I've never ordered anything else from Colourpop. I've wanted to for years now, but one time I got a Super Shock shadow that I had forever and I loved it, and a lippy stick that was just way too dry. But after that, I was waiting to support someone like Kristi like this, and to be so fucking disappointed and like let down, like, oh, thanks for, you know, setting your alarm and saving up your coins and, you know, waiting in line online for 20 minutes and making sure, you know, that I was so fucking excited and promoted the shit out of it too, because I wanted her to succeed. Why wouldn't I? I'm going to take this little shader brush here and I'm going to do some liner work like I know what I'm doing. I'm going to use Homegrown, this like chocolatey brown color right here. So pretty. And with this, it's such a collector's item, and they fucking lost it. And it wasn't like my order number, packaging slip number said I was number 32. So, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just, I don't know, just frustrated at this point. Because I so much enjoy this palette and these products. But, no, I'm going to pass. I'm going to get this where I want it. I'm going to do this kind of like faux smoky liner situation here. So yeah. First and last big collection that I will probably ever purchase. Now granted, if she comes out with, you know, her own shit, I hope that she will do the people's right and, you know, I'm gonna get the liner that came with this collection, the brown one called Woodsy. It's so pretty. And I'm gonna put it on my upper and lower lash line. Hopefully not drop it. God, it hurts my boobs. Okay, I'm gonna do some liner here. Okay. Yeah, so all the products are amazing. Super creamy gel liners. Accidentally broke the green one though, but that's alright. I'm gonna put this a little on the top where we did that shadow, just to darken it up a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna go back in with that brush and blend. Like, the products are amazing, but I will never probably waste my time and energy like that again, waiting, hoping, saving, expecting. I guess that was my fault for having expectations. Anyway, if you want to purchase or thought about purchasing, this is not to discourage you. I cannot tell you what to do with your own money, only tell you what my experience was. And I mean, I would definitely purchase from Colourpop again. Probably not online, in store. I don't know. I don't know. Does anybody else feel a little let down by it? Am I the only one that's, you know, got a stick up my ass about this? Oh. Like, come on. But like I said, this was my first, like, full... Okay, I cannot see this. My bad eye, so I gotta get real close. Like a full collection before, so... Oh, shit. I could be in the wrong here. On this end now. Oh. Like I said, the products are amazing. But I don't know. I mean, you can see. I am not the best at this. But it don't matter because it's beautiful. And it works. And Kristi did an amazing job with the color selection and getting the quality down and all of that stuff. I'm going to go back into that mycelium shade and add just a little bit more on my lid. But I think I want to try putting it on a little more concentrated with a... Do I have a brush that's clean? Maybe. This one's a little fluffier, but I'm going to use this just to see if I can get it a little more concentrated on my lid here. I mean, this is a synthetic. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not really... My Colourpop formula of Super Shock was a little bit different because, like I said, it was pretty old. Let's see if I can... Yeah, that's what I wanted. I'm going to spotlight this right here. There we go. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, I love it so much. It's so stunning, but I'm just so perturbed that... I don't know. Let's blame it on the hormones. We'll do that. We can do that, right? I don't know. Just, like, I just want him to do better. Do better. Do better so I can buy more, honestly. Because look at this. Look at this. It's so fucking gorgeous. Just stunning. Okay. Let's put the lid back on. Oh, let me show it to you one more time now that I've pressed it. Oh, sorry. It's just so shiny. Look at it. Oh, I love it. I love it. And I love the coloring of everything. Just, Kristi killed it. Colourpop dropped the ball. Just a little bit, I feel. Anywho, let's make sure all the creams are blended in, and there's, whoop, no super harsh lines. And I'm going to, this spray, I haven't been able to find it again, but I love it so much. It's, I found it at the Dollar Tree. I'm going to spray my face with it. Just a little. And by a little, I mean a lot. Something about this, and especially over powders. I'm going to do my eyebrows, don't you worry. I'm going to use a pencil, though. I mean, just look at it. Okay. Let's do some brows. I'm going to use this Wet n Wild. It's a pencil. I've had it forever. In Willow. And just whack some brows on there. Oh, the lip colors. Oh, stunning. Obsessed with it. The wildflower one is like my favorite peachy nude. Oh, if you've ever used Supernatural by Revlon in their gloss, it is super similar. I think I picked up the wrong one. I don't think I did I? No, I got the right one. Just looks, I need to dye my hair again, so, and I dye my brows when I dye my hair, so everybody's kind of fading, and we're just gonna make them try and match. And it's makeup, and I don't really care, so that's the fun thing about it. It's unique to you and your face and what you want to do with it. Oh, I'm trying to end on a positive note, so I'm not cranky McCrankersons here, but, like, shit. Oh, why you gotta do me that way? You know, at least fucking, would it have been that hard to copy off a bajillion of those handwritten little thank you notes to give to every single customer? No? I don't know. I guess so. That's just me, and that's my opinion, and opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one, you know? I want to comb through these suckers here. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. I do want to add a little bit of inner corner highlight. I'm going to go back into that Sleek Solstice palette. Ugh. And I'm going to grab a little bit of that cream. On the same brush we used the Super Shock Shadow on. And I'm just going to pop it in the corner here. A little more on the end of the nose, a little more on the Cupid's bow. Alright, mascara time. I am going to curl my lashes. I've been doing that lately, and I've really been liking it. This is my little e.l.f. eyelash curler, so scrimp away. Alright, where did I set it? Didn't even grab it, did I? Where's it at? There it is, okay. This is the L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. It's a little goopy, it's a little chunky, it's voluminous. But I love it so much. Can you see what I'm doing? Because I can't. Oh. Not without my glasses. I have a scar on this eye, and yep, I already touched it. That's okay. We're grungy for a reason. Lower lashes. Oh, my wrist popping. Alright, now there's the eyes done. With the palette. I love it. I love the palette. I'm just disappointed in the fact now. That's the way that cookie crumbles. Okay, lips. Let's do lips because the gloss. I'm going to use the shiny gloss, which looks like this. I love the component too. These little fat ones. This one is in Celebration. No, Glacier. And they smell like vanilla. They smell really good. I have a little bit of the e.l.f. Ride or Die lip balm in the mint one on. So I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to line my lips. I think with that same liner I did my brows with, I'm going to sharpen it so I can clean it, because I just put it through my brow hairs, and I don't want to put it on my mouth, or vice versa. So I'm going to take my sharpener here, and I'm going to just... My sharpener is from e.l.f. as well. I freaking love this little sharpener. It's been thrown on the ground a couple of times on accident. So I'm going to get it real nice and sharp, and I'm going to line my lips. I'm going to overline my Cupid's bow. Around my Cupid's bow off. I did the... Then I will fill it all into the pencil. You see what I'm doing? Shit. Sorry. I love this pencil. This color is so pretty. Okay, now I'm going to sharpen it again to clean the lip part off. Oh, just broke off in there. Shit. Making a mess. There. Oh, I'm going to add a gloss because I want to show you the gloss because it's gorgeous. But leaving it matte like this. Okay, let's do the full effect, shall we? So you could probably line your lips with this color if you wanted to. I haven't tried that yet. Oh, I've got dry shampoo in my hair. Let's get that out. Let's do that. Let's rub the dry shampoo in. Gave myself a hair trim the other day. Don't tell my friend Tanya, who's a hairdresser. She'd probably get a kick out of it. Okay. Let's give this a little brush through. That dry shampoo is not my favorite, but it's what I got, so I will use it. I don't know what this is, but this is the hair, and I have a piece of my nail is coming off. No, I don't want to chip it. Okay, let's put this gloss on. I'm going to take it out of the doe foot and put it on the back of my hand just so I don't contaminate the doe foot. Not that much. And then I'm going to just scoop it off onto my finger. Oh, look at this though. Just okay, let's put some gloss on. Yes. Oh. Alright, well there's it with the gloss. Gotta love it. And that's the face and my rant and review of the RawBeautyKristi at Forest Sight collection. Do I recommend? Abso-fucking-lutely. Is it gorgeous? You tell me. Oh. Ow. My leg. This hair, I don't know. We'll just not do that. Ah, shoot. Alright. I'm done here. I'm gonna skedaddle. And keep looking at myself in the viewfinder, I guess. Thank you for being here. I certainly appreciate it. Let's get the lighting back. Hello, 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 big fly. Hello. I'll see you in my next one. Bye. I gotta go.